And it's reached the GP in a way that it's being phrased as Hannah Montana is making a comeback for the 20-year anniversary. But that's not what she said.
But like creating in her mind could be like a performance of some
that would
sort.
be cool.
It's about to be the 20-year anniversary in March.
I mean, that's insane.
I know. Trust me. I'm like, I want to design something really, really special for it because it really was the beginning of all of this that now sits here today. It really, without Hannah, there really wouldn't be this kind of, this me. That
Yes.
Got to get that big rock, put that on my hand, make that media big talk.
Guys, Molly.
Colton is sitting next to me like, oh God.
He's like, what did I just start? Molly, congratulations.
Thanks.
Wait, let's see it again. Flash that thing.
Bam.
Oh my God. Okay, well, tell us everything.
Okay. So first, guys, welcome back to Talk Miley to Me.
Yeah, I guess.
Today we're gonna have a little bit of Talk Molly to me, but
that's what we want.
Yeah. So I'm engaged now. Crazy, wild.
Wait, let's hear Colton's voice for this episode.
Voice. Hey, so my boyfriend's gonna come make an appearance. It was requested. Come here. It's okay.
It's okay.
Here.
Just say, I'm
taking my
engaged,
headphones
y'all.
off. Just put this on and say hi. And then lean down in the mic. Say hi, I'm engaged.
Hello, everyone.
Colton, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Say, I'm engaged, bitches.
I'm going to tell them all about how it happened.
Yeah, you should tell them the story.
I am.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so first off, I want to say the ring is too small, so I'm going to take it off so it doesn't fly off. Because I have WNBA player hands. And that was considered, by the way, but it's still too small. We actually got it over the knuckle last night, but I almost had a panic attack trying to take it off because it would not come off. Like, Colton had to take it off for me, and I only ripped off some particles on my skin. So we're going to get it resized. However, so this is the story. I'm going to try to be quick. I know you guys are probably like, get on with it.
No, they want to hear it.
This is Becky's first time hearing the whole
thing.
So, okay. So we went out to our favorite Italian restaurant last night. It's where we go to for every like birthday celebration, for every anniversary. Like we only go there probably like maybe 3 or 4 times a year, including my birthday. So my birthday was the 23rd. And last night on the 25th, we had like a late birthday dinner with just him and I. And so we went, we had what we usually get, which is they have the best house salad. They have the best Italian margaritas. And I always get the chicken mudiga, and he gets the chicken toni. And and then we got chocolate cake for dessert, but we took it to go because we were both too full.
Right.
So then we're just like sitting there like chatting, having deep conversation, which is my favorite kind of conversation to have, just about, I don't know, anything and everything. And we were talking about Universal Orlando. Because like we went before and we had a really great time, and he was like, yeah, I think it'd be cool to go back there, because I think my parents would be down to go, and then I talked to your parents and they would love to go, and we could all go. And I was like, yeah, that would be a great place for you to propose to me, because then we have both our parents there.
You did not say that.
I did. I literally had like I said, I had no idea this was happening. I was completely caught off guard. And he was like, yeah, or maybe we could go there for honeymoon. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, I'm down for whatever. Like, I don't really, I was just suggesting it.
Yeah.
And then he was like, and then he just proposed. Yeah. He got down one on knee.
Oh my God. In the middle of the restaurant in front of everyone.
Yes, but it's a pretty small restaurant, and so we were on the bar side in a booth, and so there was probably like, including the bartender, probably like 5 or 6 people that noticed, right? Would you
Did
say?
they clap?
Yeah, because we were on the side of the bar, so there was like we weren't
No.
in the main dining area.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, what the hell?
I know. Honestly, people were very underwhelmed.
You're like, is that media gonna big talk or what?
The media in question is my Facebook with my hometown and
Big
my
talking.
media big talk. I mean, the media, she has like 300 likes.
My God. And when I commented, it had like 99 comments.
Yeah.
Oh
Yours
my
was really
gosh.
funny, by the way.
Thank
Colton
you.
called out your comment because you said, "Oh, mommy, daddy." Oh my God. And then our friend Blake that we worked with at Peel, he said, "You go, Coco."
Oh my gosh.
That comment also made me laugh because he would always call Colton Coco when I was working with him,
That's
which I thought was hilarious.
adorable.
So yeah, he got down on one knee. I like got up and hugged him, but I was so shook. I was kind of like, "You're joking." I was like, "You're lying,"
Aw.
because I was not. And apparently, he's had the ring for 4 months.
Oh my God.
And you know what's so funny? I was like, okay, so like, who knew? Like, I want to know all the things because
Yeah.
I was like, either I'm the most oblivious person ever, or he's so good at hiding it. But I think it's probably a little bit of both. I'm a very oblivious person.
Sometimes.
Yes, very
Yeah.
oblivious. Sometimes I'm just like tunnel vision into what I have going on that I don't even think about other possibilities. But
Yeah.
obviously I said yes so quick.
Aw.
It's just crazy. I think in my mind, like sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm just a teenage girl. But like I'm not, like I'm
No,
a 28-year-old.
exactly. Yeah.
But it's like there's a part of my brain that's like, oh my God, I'm an adult. Like I can't believe it. I can't even compute that I'm like an adult. So
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so happy for you. You texted me in the middle of like one of the busiest, like I was serving dinner to
figured.
94 people right in the middle of it, which is like, I was about to be the busiest I was the entire night. And she texted me in all caps, "I have to tell you something." And usually I ignore every single text in the middle, but for some reason I was like,
yeah.
oh, I need to respond to this. I was like, "Tell me." And she's like, "Okay, but you have to keep it on the down low." And I was like, okay, tell me. And then she just like pops the picture and I'm squealing in the kitchen. I have the chills. I'm like, my body is shaking. I'm so excited. And everyone's like,
You sent
what?
a picture of you crying. I'll plug it in here for the visual listeners.
Yes.
Because it was hilarious. You and Evan had the same reaction. So
Are you serious?
I texted you and Evan both. I texted you, Evan, and Sadie before I told anyone else. And I didn't even tell my mom.
Oh my gosh.
Because my mom, I wanted to be the first to break it to Facebook. And my mom will never listen to this, so it's fine. But my mom was the first person to post a picture of my niece on Facebook.
Right. That's right.
And
That's
they were,
right.
my brother and his wife were so mad. They were like, they didn't really show how mad they were, but I know they were mad.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, dude, you're telling me, like, if I'm giving birth, I better be the first person to announce.
No,
like,
I went through all that work. Like, don't
literally.
take my credit.
At least give me a Facebook post. Come on. Like, so my mom just gets so excited and she doesn't mean anything bad by it. She just gets so excited and was like, I want to share. My mom's like the queen of posting on Facebook.
Right.
So anyway, so I didn't tell her, but apparently she knew it was happening as of 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah. So Colton told everyone, basically besides like a lot of my friends, because he didn't trust anyone to not tell me.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm glad he didn't tell me. I'm glad I had the shock and reaction that I had yesterday.
No, because I knew Evan would be like, Evan's going to be so mad. He's going to be like, why didn't you tell me? And so I messaged Evan and he was like, I told him, I said, yeah, he's had the ring for 4 months. And Evan goes, oh my gosh, and he didn't tell me. And then Evan goes, LMAO, wait a minute. I'm glad he didn't tell me because I definitely would have told you. And I'm like, yeah, we would have been. And that's exactly what Colton's fear was. Colton was like, yeah, that's why I didn't tell him. Exactly that. And I was like, because we would have been like out at like a club or something, like dancing. And he would have been like, I have to tell you something. And he would have just ruined it. He would have ruined it. And then the next morning he was like, oh my God, I did. Like he
He's listening and I can hear him cackling right now.
It's too funny. So he was like so self-aware. At first he goes in all caps, why didn't he tell me? And then he goes, wait, I'm glad he didn't tell me. I would have told you. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of glad. Because I love a surprise. That's one thing about me.
No, I do
love
too.
to be surprised.
I do too.
Yeah.
People don't like being surprised. I do.
I do. I like being surprised.
Love being surprised. And I love surprising other people.
Exactly. Yeah. I love the whole thing. I think it's fun, especially when it's something like that. Like, you know, like it's a big life moment. And then we got to toast because we got a bottle of Prosecco afterwards. And we went and got it. And then we got to toast with his dad, and his mom wasn't there, and his mom was so upset that he wasn't there.
Aw.
Because she had
Did
like,
they
prior
know that it was
commitment.
happening last night? Oh, got it.
Yeah. How long did you when did you decide that it was going to happen last night, and when did you tell your parents?
Well, I mean, when I got the ring was when I pretty much determined what month I would do it, and then I just had to figure out what day. So then I had to figure out, like, okay, what event is, like, there going to be some people around. And I thought about 4th of July, but then I was like, nah, but none of your friends would really be around here. But
Can you hear
your
him?
birthday, I knew there would be a lot of people, so I figured,
Yeah.
like, why not do it right before then? That way you can show it off to everyone. So.
Damn. And this is the one birthday you're not here. Damn it.
No, literally.
You're
but
here
at
for
least
like
I get
everything
this.
else.
The first
I
time
know.
you're telling the story.
I know. Yeah. Hot off the press. So also he went to the jewelry store that gave me my first big girl job. To get the ring.
Yes, that's so cute. Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
really special and full circle.
Also,
Aw.
he proposed to me down the street from where his parents got engaged in like the 80s. They
Oh
got
my
engaged in
gosh.
Lawrenceville. Yeah. Yep.
Wow. Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's just your spot. Like in the photo that you sent me, I could see the logo of the restaurant, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm so happy it was there.
Yeah, that's like our place. Like I feel like ever since we started dating, that was like where we had our like first real date. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Oh, that's so
Yeah.
special. I'm so so happy for you.
thank you. Yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, we have some things to get into today. We thought we could just do like a voicemail episode. We have a ton
Yeah.
of voicemails actually.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
We just heard Molly yap. Let's hear from all of you.
For real. Okay, first before we get into that, I want to ask you because we haven't caught up in a few weeks now.
Right.
Have you been able to listen to any of the Miley interviews, or do you have any thoughts on anything she said recently? I have a thought, but I want you to go first.
All right. So I feel like all the interviews that I've been seeing, I've only been seeing the clips of them, and I haven't like had the time to go and like actually find the full interview. Like, first of all,
Yeah.
that one when she said that she's got something special planned for Hannah Montana 20th anniversary.
It's about to be the 20-year anniversary in March.
I mean, that's insane.
I know. Trust me. I'm like, I want to design something really, really special for it because it really was the beginning of all of this that now sits here today. It really, without.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Someone just sent me like a TikTok or something that was like, Hannah Montana, I'm coming for you. I have adult money now. That's so true. I'll be there.
Okay, but yeah, that's kind of the soapbox I
know.
want to go on.
What's
but,
it even
but
gonna
continue.
be?
Okay, well, I keep having it's reached the GP, this news, and it's reached the GP in a way that it's being phrased as Hannah Montana is making a comeback for the 20-year anniversary. But that's not what she said.
That's not what she
wants
said.
Yeah, and so I think people think, oh, she's doing a concert. She's filming another special for it. I don't know if it's going to be anything like that. I mean, that would be
Great.
cool, but
She's gonna let everybody down. No, she says I want to like create something cool. So whatever that means, but like creating in her mind could be like a performance of some
that would be
sort.
cool.
I know.
Yeah, the performance would be crazy. This is me dreaming. Like if I had a perfect world, she would re-record biggest Hannah Montana hits. Like not every single Hannah Montana song, but like the big ones, like Rockstar,
Yeah.
and He Could Be the One. Nobody's Perfect. If she did like that, like
That would be
Miley's
so
version or
sick.
something.
That would be so
But that-
sick.
That would be like my dream world. I don't think she would do that, but I could see her putting together like a reunion with the cast.
Yeah, something like that. I don't think it's going to be like, yeah, I don't know what she means. Like, we've not known what Miley's meant of her projects in a long time, right? I think we all get surprised. I do fear that she'll let the GP down for exactly what you think that they're all saying. But regardless, it's going to be special for her to acknowledge this at all. Remember, wasn't it like the 15th anniversary that she wrote that letter that broke my heart? It was so
Oh my God.
sweet.
And then she also wrote letters to all the castmates, like Cody Lindley, Selena Gomez, and like sent them flowers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You remember? Yeah. And like
Yeah,
wrote
so
from like
she's
Hannah's
definitely-
POV.
Yes. I think that like she'll definitely get something of the cast together, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
anyway,
if
what-
she was going to do anything for Hannah Montana, what would you want it to be?
I definitely think like a re-recording or maybe a live performance that is recorded so we can listen to it on Spotify, like the Spotify Billions Club that was just released a couple days ago, which I haven't even listened to yet because I want to like actually sit down and enjoy it, and I haven't had the time, so I haven't even watched it yet. But I saw that it reached like 9 million views in like the first 24 hours, which I'm really shocked about. That's crazy.
Yeah, kind of crazy. Like, can those same people go stream her new album? Thanks.
No, exactly. Like, can we live in the year of 2025? Like, get with the times, people. It's something beautiful era.
Yeah. And apparently it's the most watched Spotify Billions Club live performance ever.
Oh my gosh.
But I don't think there's that many of them. Right?
Okay.
I think this is a pretty new thing.
There can't be. Yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah.
it did pass the weekend, which is a major feat, I think. Because the
Oh,
weekend's
wow.
a big
Okay,
deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, especially globally,
That's-
the weekend is huge.
I am surprised that it got that many because, like, who's watching things on Spotify? It's like a whole video, isn't it? Or is it you mostly just listen?
No, it's a whole like
I don't-
live concert video.
Yeah. Yeah, I cannot wait to watch that. I'm having a music video night with my friends tomorrow night. Everyone's
My
coming
dream
over.
date.
We're watching something beautiful.
I'm on my
She
way.
knows that.
And you know that.
But none of my friends have
You know that's my
watched
dream
something
date.
beautiful yet. I do. Molly, half the reason that this is my dream date is because I lived with you.
Dude, because
We
truly
would just
the
do
best
that.
thing about watching music videos and stuff is that it's like perfect to have that when you have people over, because you can still like, with like a movie, you have to pay attention and you have to try to get, but with music videos, it's just purely vibes, and you can watch it, but then you can also not watch it. You can go back and forth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is my dream date. It's Molly's dream date.
No, it is.
But yeah. None of them
okay.
have watched Something Beautiful, so we're watching Something Beautiful and then just moving into music videos. So I'm like, well, might as well pop that one
Yeah.
on too. Which my friend at work, when I was like, Miley mashed up The Climb and We Can't Stop, and she's like, I just got the chills. And I'm like, you're telling me?
No, yeah, I haven't sat down because I've been like, do I want to do like a reaction? I feel like a reaction would be cool to do for that. So I've thought about recording a reaction to the performance, but so I've kind of been holding off because I've been going back and forth. But I've seen clips, and she just sounds so good.
I know.
And the transitions are
Same.
everything. Our friend Lorian was there. So crazy.
Yes. Yeah.
that's really
He's
cool.
like in a video about it too. I think he might be in the
Yes.
whole thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and I was saying this, I think, on the solo episode I did last week, but it's giving me very much. You remember like the concert documentaries they would have on like VH1 back in the day, like in the early 2000s?
Yes.
It's kind of
Yes.
like that. And I think Spotify's so smart to start this because there's no one else really doing that right now with like the current digital landscape.
That's true.
Because MTV's not really
Yeah,
doing
that's
that
really
kind of stuff
true.
anymore. To that kind of like, because it not only is the concert, but you get some like behind the scenes, and it's very artistic, and I love it.
I know.
I'm here for it.
I can't.
I think
I am
Spotify is
too.
going to be the future of like, this could be a reach, but I think Spotify is the future of some video platform forming.
It could be. I mean, they just added like video like a couple years ago, and now they're starting all of
Yes.
this. I definitely think that that's a great, yeah, because like, why wouldn't you just start uploading your music videos to Spotify
Yeah. And I
and do
remember
more
when they
things
first
like
rolled
this?
that out. Yes, exactly. When they first rolled that out, I was like, okay. I kind of went back and forth because I was like, well, maybe we should only keep video on YouTube. The good thing about that is that if people really care about video, they're going to your YouTube. But if they don't, they could do Spotify. But I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's good for us to put out video on Spotify because I think that's what they want to go towards. And so just from like a
Yeah,
strategy perspective, I was like,
totally.
they'll push our content out more if it's video. And now you can upload shorts to Spotify. I don't know if you knew that either, but like some of
Really?
the
I did not
reels
know
that we
that.
post, I'll post that on our episodes, and I think that helps push it too because it's like a little promo clip. But it's like the vertical shorts or reels on Spotify.
Yeah.
They have that too.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, and that's in
Yeah,
beta,
that's
I
really cool.
think.
You
But
might be onto something. Yeah.
yeah, so I could see Spotify really. I think YouTube will always be around, but I could see Spotify going up against YouTube with that
For like maybe like music related
related
content only.
stuff.
But
Correct.
like, yeah. But
And
like,
podcast.
a podcast like this, yeah.
And podcast. Because I'll watch
That's
some of the video like podcasts on Spotify. Like Therapist with Jake Shane.
oh
I
yeah.
love him. He has his video on Spotify.
Every time I tell
So
people that like we record our podcast and I'm like, oh, I'm wearing blah blah blah, and they're like, well, what does it matter? And I'm like, no, people watch podcasts now. Like more than
No,
just
they
like listen to
do.
them.
I
Yeah.
love to watch a podcast. Like I even have podcasts that will only upload to YouTube, but I also follow them on Spotify, but they don't have video on Spotify. And I'm thinking specifically not Loveline with Tana Mojo and Trisha Paytas. And I'll go to
Oh.
YouTube just to watch them because I
Mhm.
just feel like it's sometimes more interesting. Even if I'm listening most of the time, I like being able to look over and see them if I need to.
Yeah. It's definitely like a more personal touch. Hold
Yeah,
on. What
there's
else
probably
has Miley
more.
been saying? I mean, there's got to be so much, and I know that you probably talked about it in the last episode that
No, but
I haven't listened
that's what.
to yet.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I feel like I didn't even touch on everything in that latest episode because there was so much to
There's
talk
so
about.
much.
She did like 5
And
interviews in a day.
yeah, like it's like we're living in 2008. But again, I just feel like with all of these, it's just like everything she says is almost contradicting the last one. And it's very, very strange to me that every interviewer is like continuously asking her about touring. It's like, why is that what this press tour is about? Because, and
Yeah.
why is her team letting her talk about it? Because it's only pissing people off.
And also, I know that they run the questions by her team before,
Yeah, they have to.
right?
They have to.
I think it's because she keeps talking about it. So then I feel like when these interviewers are doing research for their interview with her, they'll go back to like recent news and they see that's in the recent
Yeah.
news, so they'll bring it up.
Yeah.
And she like, not that I would ever get sick of hearing about this because it is iconic, but she keeps talking about performing with Beyonce. It's like the same things over and over.
Yeah. Yeah.
The thing I loved about the every single album interview is that they got into so many different things about her career. Like it wasn't just
that we haven't
the
heard
common
about.
questions. Yeah,
Right.
That's what I loved about that interview.
Yeah. I know. Well, she keeps talking about it because, again, yeah, they just keep asking her about it. But the Beyonce thing like goes along with the touring, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And then she said that she likes the intimate shows and wants to do a step further. And everyone's like, girl, do you know what that means? But to me,
true.
actually, you know what that means? That means like festivals. That means like a
No.
festival run because that's not a full tour. That's just like she's going to do Coachella. I guarantee it. Because that's like a huge production that she would love to put on. And it's only twice.
I think her best bet is doing a festivals again, like she did in 20.
Yeah.
But I'm like, is she scarred from doing that? Because she had so many like terrible
I know.
issues.
I worry about that too.
But maybe if I could see her doing Glastonbury again. I think she would do that because that was a huge moment, but that was also kind of traumatic for her.
Also traumatic. Yeah. I want her
But
to
I
do
think Time
Coachella. I think
Heals.
she has to.
Coachella would be crazy. If she did Coachella, I feel like we would have to go.
I don't want to go to Coachella, but I would have to go.
But you think, usually when an artist does one festival, they do other festivals that same year. I feel like they do multiple.
Think? I mean, Lady Gaga did she?
No, but she went on tour.
Oh, right.
But like, I'm thinking maybe it's exclusive to like every other festival besides Coachella because Coachella is such its own thing. But like, I have noticed like the same artists that are at Bonnaroo will be at Lollapalooza, and those same artists will be at Boston Calling, and those same artists will be at Austin City Limits.
Right.
So, dude, if she's at Bonnaroo next year, I'll be pissed. I can't go the 1 year in like forever. That would happen.
That would happen.
Stop.
I don't think she'll
I can't
do
even think about
Bonnaroo.
it.
I think that if she's doing a festival, I think it'll have to be something as big as Coachella, honestly. Right?
God, it better not be.
I don't know.
If she's at Bonnaroo next year,
we'll see.
I'd be happy for everyone, and but selfishly, I'd be mad because I have a wedding that weekend.
I know.
I'd be complaining all the time. Everyone's engaged. All these motherfucking weddings, and now,
and here we are. You're part of the problem.
Bro. Okay, but I was saying my wedding's gonna be so lit. We're gonna have such a good time. I'm literally. Obviously. I told Colton, I was like, we are not going to be that wedding where they're playing like Don't Stop Believing by Journey and like all these like white people wedding songs. No. I'm getting like a DJ and I'm going to say, here's my curated list of songs that you're only allowed to play these. And yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, because I'm
incredible.
Every family wedding we go to, like on his side, no offense if I doubt anyone listens to this, but every single one, they're playing like Don't Stop Believing. The cha-cha slide, and no one's dancing.
No, that's at every single wedding. I work them every single weekend. It's like, can we get something new here?
No, exactly. Yeah. I'm like, come on, we're gonna pump up the party. Matter of fact, play "Pumping Up the Party" by Hannah Montana.
Immediately.
Yeah. Oh, there will be Hannah Montana. Yeah.
This is gonna be the best wedding ever. I'm so excited.
I think, right?
No, it definitely will.
For a batch party thing, I want to go to exactly. I want to go to like the Ozarks. That'll be fun.
Okay.
For like just a weekend thing. But anyway, okay.
Yeah.
What else before we get into voicemails?
There was something you said that you wanted to talk about, but you wanted to hear my thoughts
first.
It
was a Hannah Montana thing. It was a Hannah Montana thing. You touched base on it. Yeah, I just feel like everyone's sending to me, the GP people are sending to me TikToks like, oh, is Hannah Montana really coming back? Oh my God, I'll save up money now. I'm like, guys, she literally just said she wants to plan a special project for it. That's it.
Yeah.
But people are running with it.
Who knows? Let them run. Let them go.
Yeah. Let it go. Okay, so we're going to just do a few voicemails, and then we'll probably next week finish them. So if you haven't sent in your voice messages, send them in because we'll get up to the later half of them soon in another episode. But let's go ahead and listen.
Just want to say hi, first of all. I'm sending this from Colombia, Latin America. I love Miley. I have been a fan for, I'll say, over 15 years. I was like 13, 12 when I started following her. Now I'm 28, old.
Just like us.
Or archival, as you said. And guys,
that's what I'm gonna start saying.
Listening to you, listening to all the theories that you have, and all the tips that you have for different eras, has resonated a lot with me. The way that you talked about Miley is the way that I have always talked about her. She's just like my goddess.
Yeah.
I remember on the backlash that she received at the Tribeca Film Festival, I was on everyone's asses, just
get them,
leaving messages, all pages that I saw from Miley, like, hey, go ahead and defending her on her Instagram post. So yeah, that was me defending my girl.
Get her. Get them.
Yeah.
Memories that I have from Miley
Okay,
is
this
that
is the
I
same
went to
guy, I
see her
think.
here in Colombia when she was on the Attention tour. Actually, it was the only country that she didn't play in on a festival. She did like
Oh.
arena stage, the Movistar Arena. It was amazing. What was crazy for me, she was a little bit sick. Was the first country to get Angels Like You because number one on iTunes
Oh,
Music.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I remember that.
yeah, sickening, true.
Sick.
True.
And before that, during the pandemic, this type of crazy happening with her album not being on the store sometimes, I was posting a lot of her things and photos and all of that, and she saw my stories like
Oh,
three
that's cool.
times.
Oh, wow.
I took a screenshot and I
For
still
sure.
have it.
Framed.
So
I would still be showing
yeah,
people.
pretty
Yeah.
grateful. I think that I'm that hardcore fan that will always support Miley because every time that I see something bad about her, people commenting, canceling her.
First, I want to say, I'm going to start saying, yeah, sickening, true.
Exactly. It's like,
I
Andrew.
love that.
Canceling her. I think that I didn't live on during Dead Pets, and I listened to that full album, which is good. I think that I understand more that album now that I'm an adult than when I was a kid because some things on that album and some lyrics on that album resonate more when
For
you live your
sure.
daily life independency, I'll say.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that
Yeah.
album more now.
Aw.
But I didn't leave her at that time, girl. I'm not leaving her now. She needs me
True.
more than ever. So yeah, I really love her. I think that she's amazing. I think that something that is happening right now with something beautiful is something crazy for me because I saw a reaction of I think the channel is called Chat and React.
Yes.
I normally
Yep.
see a
I
lot of
know.
hurt stuff and all of that, but they were harsh on
Yeah,
Really?
I
Beautiful,
agree.
and that made me upset. I went on
Yep.
their comment section. I was like, "Girl, stop it. They're fans from Taylor. I like Taylor,
They are.
but I think that she's still
Oh.
writing songs as she's a 16-year-old girl, and she's not." So I was pretty mad about the comment that they did because I think something
No.
beautiful. It's great.
No, I
Get
know
'em.
exactly what they're talking about. They were so harsh on all of Miley's releases this era, and they always compare her to Taylor Swift. I totally agree. That's what I don't like. That's the shit I don't like. They're like two girls. They're from like the UK, I think. You've probably seen them. It's a
Oh.
brunette and a blonde with short hair.
I think we heard them all.
I feel like we totally butchered his voice message. Sorry. If you're listening to
No,
this,
but-
sorry. They got confused.
thank you so
confusing
much.
on my end. Thank you so much for submitting
Yeah,
all
your
your
takes are
thoughts.
great.
Yes. We'll do one more.
Great.
And then we have to end the podcast episode. But like I said, we're gonna do more of them next episode as we
Yeah.
finish
Yeah.
up. So
I'm just wondering, like, how, like, the interlude 2 visual is gonna be. Like, is it gonna be, like, choreography?
that's the voice message. Okay, we'll do one more after that. So obviously that speak pipe was submitted before the film got released, I think.
Is the film released internationally yet?
Not on streaming. I think it's going to be, so we're recording this on the 26th of July. I think it's gonna be soon, right? I think it didn't say like the 30th.
Yeah, isn't it the end of this month? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
maybe
think
that
so.
person hasn't seen it yet, but it does have a
There
little
is
bit of
choreography.
sickening choreography.
Wait, has your favorite interlude changed from like the visual perspective? What's your favorite?
No, I like interlude 1.
You like our friend Evan loves interlude 2
I know he does.
the most. Yeah, I love it. Nothing will beat that transition from More to Lose into interlude 1. That's what
That's
really
what I'm
makes interlude
saying.
1 for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
She looks so scary. She's like,
I
if
know.
the wall is in this visual film at all, it's there.
It's
Just
there.
saying.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do one more.
Hi girls, it's Katie from the UK. I just want to tell you that Captained is the best Miley Cyrus album. The reason why is because it was a very misunderstood.
Wait, what did she say? Which
I
one?
don't know. I can barely
Sorry.
hear it.
I want to tell you that Captained is the best Miley Cyrus album. The reason why is because it was a very misunderstood era. All the adults hated it. The parents hated it because
Can't be tamed.
you know, she was changing.
Maybe.
She was growing up.
Yeah.
Now you might say that about bangers, but it's got a rock element.
Yeah.
And you might say that about Plastic Hearts, but she also had that disco element and the pop element, and that's just like Endless Summer Vacation, which was a huge flop. Captain is
Can't be tamed, yeah.
it was very misunderstood. Hannah Montana was still in the air, and people hated that Miley was changing. Like it would have been a bigger era if Hannah Montana wasn't airing, and people just let Miley be Miley.
Yeah.
They never let her.
Yeah, Captain.
Yeah. First off, you know what I think is I love your accent. That is the cutest. Like, your accent is so gorge. There's like a huge portion of the fan base that die hard Can't Be Tamed stands, like ride or die.
Totally.
Can't Be Tamed
As you
is for the
should.
fans.
No, it is. And it's definitely one that I didn't latch onto like that much until recently. Like it's like one where you go back and you re-listen to it. Like, now that I'm adult, like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Her music
Yeah, no,
is
I love
timeless,
it.
guys. Like, it's
I just
timeless.
hear-
It's gonna carry through.
Yeah. I agree. I hear Can't Be Tamed the most on Something Beautiful. I think out of all of her previous
Yes.
eras.
When we were comparing them, I feel like I pulled a lot of Can't Be Tamed as well.
Oh, there was something I wanted to talk to you about before we hop off really quick.
Tell me.
So when she went on the Elliot show, she did talk about so he asked her, he was like, what made you want to lay down by Arnold Schwarzenegger's star?
Wait,
And she
really?
talked about that. Yeah, you'll have to go back because that's a short interview. So it's like a 10-minute interview.
Okay.
But she basically says like,
which was also not planned. And we even go into the edit and everyone's like, we'll clean up the star. Obviously, we're not going to have it say Arnold on the star. And I was, no, you have to leave it. So everyone else was going, you actually wanted to say Arnold on the star? I'm like, yes, because all of this stuff is like totally weirdly aligned and cosmic. And I knew the internet would think it was hilarious.
I spiritually told her, I said, you
Uh-huh.
need to just post a photo of you on top of his star, even if it's a still from the music
Yeah.
video. I mean, it'd be great
She
if they had
needs
like a
to.
behind the scenes photo of her on it. That'd be great. Like a Sabrina Carpenter
Yeah.
style behind the scenes photo
Right,
on Instagram.
right.
No caption. That would be everything.
She
It would
needs
blow
to.
up.
Hey, if you're listening,
Yeah.
it would blow up.
I have some
But
great
that
marketing
song is, like,
ideas.
It's like pushing as a single now, and that's what she's doing her like radio tours for. So hopefully we'll see some
Yeah.
radio traction on that.
So guys, if you want to be in the next episode, go to speakpipe.com/talkmileytomepodcast. It's also a link in the bio. And then if you want to have more content and hear more from us, you can go to patreon.com/talkmileytomepodcast. But other than that, thanks for just hanging out on this like chill episode with us. Got to get that big rock, put that on my hand,
Yeah.
make that media big talk, you know.
Congrats again, Molly.
Thanks. Okay, well, miss you so much. Love you
I
guys.
miss you.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.